fucking going on? I don't know what the fuck's happening. Something about aliens in the ocean. I don't know, but I'm really mad because my mom is a flat earther who doesn't believe in outer space. She thinks that we're just on this plane and there's nothing else beyond this plane, but there's 28 dimensions on this plane and aliens come from portals that are already in the ocean. But I try to explain to her, like, if they're aliens, then how are they coming from the ocean? Because, like, they wouldn't be extraterrestrial if they're from the same planet. But I'm pissed because now there's aliens in the ocean. And I'm like, fuck. Damn it. I'm like, I'm waiting for that text where she's like, didn't I fucking tell you? That's like, oh. Alien would be like extraterrestrial, but no, I guess aliens inhabited the ocean after coming here, which would make them aliens, but she doesn't think they came from space, which I don't understand. You know, she doesn't believe in the sun. She thinks it's all like a hologram. Thanks a lot, Rumble. My pickaxe broke. Something about the congressional hearing or some shit. I thought they already confirmed the whole alien ocean thing. Unless I'm on one. I don't know, it was my whole free page for a minute. I'm cooking myself some pork. Does it get old everyone telling you how beautiful you are? I think you underestimate how mean people are to women. I'm complimented equally as I'm made fun of. Honestly, if not more sometimes. Every other comment is calling me a Minecraft skeleton, telling me I'm bony and I'm flat, or that my face looks like handsome Squidward, or I look like a methany, I look like I suck my cheeks in, or bite my face, or I'm get accused of getting fucked up lip filler even though I've never had lip filler. Lots of comments about the size of my forehead. You know, people are always talking about like my weight and shit. Men may think like, oh my god, women, like, men must compliment you all the time. Like, as a woman, like, they must just compliment you and swarm you and like gifts and money and no. Every other comment I get is somebody telling me to like take my life and that I'm a skank. And by somebody, I mean it's a man. It depends on what you give power or attention to. No, that's not true at all. Whether or not I respond to a hate comment, they're still gonna know I read it. And that's what they want. They don't want a reaction, they want to know they hurt my feelings. And you can very much hurt my feelings even if I don't respond to you. So that whole, just ignore it, it'll go away. That's like objectively not fucking true, and it's just not how it works, and we're not 5 anymore. But saying, well, basically it's your fault because that's what you give attention to, it's not a good take. It's not a good take, not how it works, not true, never been true. I just say. How tall are you? I'm 5'2". It's not though. They don't want a reaction. They want to know that they hurt your feelings, and you can hurt somebody's feelings even if you don't get a reaction from them. What do you use for filters on Instagram posts? I edit with Lightroom, and I turn saturation up, vibration down, or vibrance down. I turn my grain to about 50. I think I turn the contrast down and the exposure up. So it's not a filter. I just change like the lighting myself. They don't know if they hurt your feelings if you don't react. I don't know how else to like say it again to you, but I'll say it one more time. You can hurt somebody's feelings and not get a reaction from them. There have been so many times people have hurt my fucking feelings and I've said nothing. They still hurt my feelings even if I didn't give a reaction to them. They won't know it. That's the point. No, there's room for ambiguity there, more than enough. And also, I guess my question is, why are you more concerned about, I guess, somebody's reaction and like victim blaming? How are you more concerned about how people respond to bullying than the bullying itself? Like, I've always thought that was just a weird victim blaming scapegoat. It doesn't make any sense. I appreciate that. No, I'm not complaining that I get hate comments. I get it. There are bad people everywhere. I guess my, like, oh, that's annoying moment is where people are, like, pretending to be good people, and they're like, oh, it'll just go away if you ignore it. Like, I relate to you. And it's like, clearly you don't, because you're trying to make what they do morally permissible, and you're trying to fucking blame me for it, which means you are just as bad as them. I don't like the whole people pretending to be good if they're not. Which maybe that's a hot take, but, like, if you're immediately jumping to defending that person and trying to villainize me for how I've responded to it, and like the messages I get, y'all, I want y'all to understand, not just as like a person, but as a woman, the messages that we're getting on average are not just like, you're stinky, fat, ugly. No, it's like, I'm gonna R-word you and your future baby. The kind of fucking shit that I get told on a daily basis would send like a Victorian child into a coma, honestly. I've had people in person